What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's doing okay. How's everyone doing today? Is everybody doing okay today? Hope everybody's having an okay day. What is today? Today's Monday. You know, these holidays throw the track of the days off. You can't even tell the day. Um, I want to talk to you guys real quick about people who are unrealistic. Let's have a talk about unrealistic people. Unrealistic people, they're looking at things based on their experiences and the things that they've been through in their life. And they're basing everything that you're going through based on their experiences. See, unrealistic people will never understand the plight of other people because they always base things based on their experiences and the stuff that they've gone through. See, when people cannot look outside of themselves, when people cannot look outside of their experiences, that's what you call an insensitive person. There are some people who feel like, everything's been good on my end, everything's worked out for me, so it should be that way for other people. And they don't have the ability to understand that things don't work out for everyone. And being real, things don't work out for everyone. See, I can't stand unrealistic people. I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand unrealistic people. And a lot of unrealistic people, they can only look at things from their perspective. They can only look at things from their experiences and the stuff that they've gone through. They can't look at things from your perspective because they can't relate. And that's what I don't like about unrealistic people. They can't look at things from your standpoint, because they haven't walked a mile in your shoes. Like the old saying goes, you never know what a person is going through until you walk a mile in their shoes. Unrealistic people really irritate me. They annoy me because they have a one-track mind. They can only look at things from their perspective, and they don't have the ability to look at things from a different point of view. Just like people who say that, there's someone for everyone. People can't really prove that, They can't prove that. They just speaking from their experiences, and they're speaking on things based on their perspective, They can't prove that. And see, some people feel like, since everything worked out for them in their life, that it's going to work out for you in your life. It's different strokes for different folks, you know? And this is what I don't like about unrealistic people. They don't have the ability to look outside of themselves, They don't have the ability to look at things from a different point of view. Unrealistic people are some of the worst people, because they're so self-centered and they don't have the ability to understand that things don't work out for everyone, Just because things worked out for you in your life and just because things are good for you, that don't mean that things are going to be good for everyone, And this is what I don't like about, unrealistic people, They can't look at things. They can't look at things from a different point of view. They can't look at things, from a different perspective. They just have this one-track mindset. And that's what I don't like about unrealistic folks. In life, you have to always be willing to look outside of yourself. You always got to be willing to look outside of the box, Look outside of yourself. Look outside of the box. Don't just base things based on your reality. See, some people look at things based on their reality, but everybody not living your same reality. That's what a lot of people are too ignorant to realize. You looking at things based on your reality, but everybody not living your reality, you know? And this is why I always say, and I had to learn this the hard way, always talk to people who have your same demons. Never talk to people who don't live your same reality. Because I notice people who don't live the reality that you're living, you cannot get through to these people. They're not willing to understand that everybody has it different in life. You know, things are not the same for everyone. But see, unrealistic people can't understand that. They believe things are the same for everyone because they're ignorant. Things are not the same for everyone. Things are different for different folks. Like the old saying goes, different strokes for different folks. It's real, you know? If a person is not living your reality, they'll never understand your reality. You got to always remember that, you know, because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, you know, people fear what they don't understand, and they run away from things they don't understand. So I'm just here to tell you guys, never talk to people who don't have your same challenges in life, because, you know, people who don't have your same struggle, people who don't have the same issues that you have, they'll never understand your reality. And that's why they'll always be ready to attack you and go to war with you, because they're not living your reality. This is one of the reasons to why I don't want to talk to nobody who's not living my reality. See, the only people who can identify with pain and suffering are people who are enduring pain and suffering. The only people that can identify with being an outcast, you know, being a reject, those, you know, the only people that can identify with that are people who are in that position. So if you're effed up, you want to talk to other people who effed up. It only makes it right, because you don't want to talk to someone who don't live your reality. Because someone that's not living your reality, their thought process is going to be totally different, because they're not living your reality. So what I had to learn in life, only deal with people who have your same reality. That's why I say I can't stand unrealistic people, because unrealistic people, they don't understand that things are different for different people. Just because things worked out for you in your life, and just because, you know, you was lucky enough to, you know, to excel in all areas of life, things are not that way for everyone. But you got some people who too ignorant to see that. They feel since everything went well for them, that it's that way for everyone, and it's not that way for everyone. You know, um, you know, that's why you always want to talk to people who have your same reality. That's why I say I can't stand unrealistic people, because they can't humble themselves enough to understand that life is different for certain people. You know, there are some people who think that, you know, everybody was given a fair shot at life. You just got to work hard. You know, you know, there are some people who think that. They think that, oh, you just got to work hard in life, you know, and you can get ahead in life. But it don't always work that way. Jeremy Meeks didn't work hard. Um, there are some people who didn't work hard in life and they got everything they want. So, you know, um, you know, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with working hard. It's good to apply yourself. You got to grind. I agree. But don't think that just because you're working hard and busting your behind that you're going to be rewarded for your efforts. Because there are some people who never bust their behind a day in life. And, you know, they're living their best life. You know, there are some people who didn't have to bust their behind to get the things that they want in life. So you always got to keep that in mind as well. You know, always keep that in mind. Everybody didn't bust their behind to get to the top. You know, some people had favor upon them. They had luck upon them. So, you know, People just, but see, this is the understanding of a realistic person. See, someone that's unrealistic, they wouldn't agree with nothing that I'm saying. They would probably reject and refute everything that I'm saying because they're unrealistic. And most people in the world are unrealistic. This is why I had to learn, never talk to people who don't share your same reality. If a person is not living your reality, if they're not experiencing the things that you've experienced, or if they haven't experienced the things that you've experienced, you don't want to talk to them at all. You only want to talk to people who have your same reality. Because I notice people who who live a different reality from the life that you people who live a different reality from the reality that you're living, they tend to not understand your circumstances. And to be quite frank with you, they don't care about your circumstances. So, you know, unrealistic people, boy, some of the worst type of people. But if you're watching this presentation on this Monday night, I'm sure you are a realistic person. So salute to all my realistic people out there. And just stay away from unrealistic people as much as possible. And just avoid talking to them type of people. That's why I don't talk to people who don't have the same issues that I got. People who don't share my same circumstances, people who don't share my same experiences. I have no conversation for those types of people. Because you only want to talk to people who live your same reality. If a person don't live the life you live in, if a person don't experience the challenges that you're experiencing, you don't want to talk to them. But on that note, you guys have a great night. Happy Monday, happy holidays. Talk to you soon. Stay away from unrealistic people.